Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, here we go. 77.1 kilogram or the welterweight division. First on the cage from the blue corner, representing Uganda, ISMA KAYE.
The next fight is ISMA KAYE. In the meantime, I'm being joined in the booth with Mohammed Al-Andresi. What a great job. What a great weather for this
Absolutely
event.
stunning. So grateful to be here. This is first event of HFC. I mean, it's been amazing so far, the setup, where we are right now, we're just so blessed.
Mr. Al-Mutie, aka Big Boss Mercedes, our DJ right there. DHE first back down. Certified Al-Tadawi Medical Center, RBCTV, Dorset, and more. And to Dubai Sports Council.
That was a list of our sponsors for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How many fights have you done so far, Hilmi?
I've done a couple of fights. As you know, for this one, I'm heading the officials. So, Frankie Kelly doing a great job tonight, as well as all the judging panel.
Can you tell us what's being done right now to the fighter for the people that don't know?
So, basically, we get the fighter checked out before, get all the Vaseline done, put on the face, so they don't sustain too much injuries, too much damage. Then you get them checked it out for anything that is suspicious. Check the nails, check they're clean from everything. That they got protection, groin protection, gum shields, and then
introducing his opponent, weighing in at 77.2 kilograms from Palestine, Mohammed the Gorilla Mutie. Here comes the Gorilla.
Literally, one of the fighters, Mohammed Mutie Al-Ahmed, is dressed up as a gorilla because his name is the Palestinian gorilla.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, this boy is not. He's full of surprises. Really, every time he amazes us. I like his style. I like his style. He's trying to put a show here. I hope he does the same inside the cage.
Yeah, it's not all about the entrance, it's about what you do inside the cage, not outside the cage.
Absolutely.
But that was a unique entrance, I must say.
100%. One of the best we've seen so far in the region, right?
Well, as far as entrance, yes. Not sure about the fight so far, but he comes from like a long family of fighters.
Yes.
His brother is Mohammed Mutie Al-Ahmed.
Absolutely.
Black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. His other brother, I think, Wissam as well, is a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu.
Great family.
He has a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu as well.
Yeah, I mean they have fighting in the DNA basically,
And reaction begins. Your referee, Frankie Spencer.
Oh my God, that he's pulling out the banana, peeling it, and having a banana right before.
100%.
Not sure if this is the best thing to do right before the fight.
Well, I mean, let's see. I mean, it's his right to do whatever he likes. So he made weight, so we're bothered about the banana now.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get the banana inside and he drops the peel inside the octagon and somebody slips, Hilmi.
Absolutely not. I hope not. Yeah, he's a one of a kind.
This is his debut, actually, and he has, I guess, a story behind his shirt. And as we say, good luck today, Mohammed Al-Andresi. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for having me, Rio.
First of all, Rio's suit is nice.
I know.
He's got a nice suit.
Oh, it's so elegant.
And
You know what? I'm jealous. Keep telling him, what's your tailor? He doesn't want to say that.
and he's wearing makeup too.
Makeup, sit down.
We also got Munir Al-Busadi as a guest commentator. So we got the next fight happening now. The gorilla wearing a gorilla outfit. That's really awesome.
That was different. I
Yeah.
thought that was different.
And he had a banana.
And he ate it right before he enters the cage.
You like bananas?
I love bananas. Potassium,
Oh.
absolutely.
Wow. That's awesome. We got a great fight
As
coming
well
up,
as
man.
love peaches and everything, so that's no issue. As you can tell that
This
we're
is
having
so
fun here.
entertaining,
Exactly right by the fountains before the music starts again. Mohammed Mutie Al-Ahmed is our next fighter,
Right.
entering in the red corner. His opponent for tonight is ISMA KAYE. What can you tell us about those fighters?
Well, they're awesome.
They're banana eating, gorilla suit wearing, under the stars fighting kind of fight.
Hey, you know what they say? Reach for the stars, right?
There you go. As long as they don't reach.
Oh,
to the
look at him.
fountain.
He's dancing too. This is going to be a hell of a fight, for sure.
Absolutely.
We've had knockouts, the first fights, TKOs,
Now
submissions.
I did have an interview with Mohammed Mutie, and he predicted he will finish the fight before the second round.
Wow.
Our lovely ring girls. What are they called? The Pink Panthers?
Yeah. Our lovely ring girls doing a great job. We got a next bout coming up. This one is a welterweight division. There we go.
And the
Mohammed
tail of the
Mutie,
tape.
30 years old, and ISMA KAYE, 31, same weight. But the height difference is massive.
Is actually in favor of Mohammed Mutie Al Ahmed.
Right.
The third man in the cage is Frankie Spencer.
Exactly. I like the microphones, though.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3 rounds, 5 minutes round, 10 minutes to the winner, 9 minutes to the loser. As we can tell, Kay is going all over the place, trying to attack Mohammed Mutie. This is Mohammed Mutie Al Ahmed's debut. He's getting the wrath of the kicks.
Oh,
Nice
what a
spinning
spinning
heel kick.
So, Rio, tell me about your past career as a welterweight champion.
As you guys can tell, going in, actually I was middleweight, but anyways.
Middleweight?
Yeah. Anyway,
Wow.
so let's continue. Kay is going in. He actually complained about an eye poke to Frankie Spencer. Frankie Spencer will check. If he doesn't see it, by the way, the rule says if he doesn't see it, he cannot call it.
Actually, we've almost had one fighter deducted for a point for an accidental eye poke, like in the early couple of rounds. And it's really interesting to find out, a lot of welterweights and bantamweights here in HFC. It's such a great platform to just discover new talents here in town. And we are in a perfect setting. Burj Park, what more could you ask for?
Now the time that's being deducted right now, you can actually take as long as the referee allow you. Not like the groin kick. The groin kick, you're allowed a maximum of 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Anyways, we go back into the action. Mohammed Mutie Al Ahmed does apologize to his opponent. I don't think there was an eye poke, but the hand should not be pointing to the fingers, ladies and gentlemen.
Referees were saying if you're like putting your hand straight up, it has to be like closed fist.
Exactly.
No
How close
fingers patting out.
or the fingers pointing downwards.
Exactly.
Mohammed Mutie is trying to reach. He's controlling the pace. Kay is actually moving more. And here comes the haymaker. Unfortunately, it did not find the target to it. There was a front kick by Mohammed. But he eats 2 strikes right afterwards. And then there's a hook. The hook is actually going all around.
Yeah.
So it's not a short hook.
You could see that height difference is paying a toll on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, here he goes. He's gonna take him down. Stuffed.
Actually, I think there's a film on the mat, so it's a bit slippery.
Yeah.
You can see the fighters are a bit uncomfortable with this.
Let me ask you, Rio. Like you're a black belter in so many disciplines, though.
Yep.
What kind of conditioning should you have to be a mixed martial artist?
People think if you can run for 5 minutes, you can do a 5 minute round. Absolutely not correct. You should be able to fight 2 hours for you to get into the cage, because you get the warm up, you get the stress of going inside the cage.
Exactly.
That affects you so much. So even though you might think you're in great condition, it's an entirely different thing when you're hitting and getting hit full force.
But how do we differentiate their fighters who are great in condition and their fighters who look awesome, they're in shape, muscular and all that stuff, but then they gas out so fast?
It's because the lactic acid, the size of the muscles actually affect you inside the octagon. As you can tell right now, as Mohammed has both of the fighters have their mouths open. That means they started feeling it. Now that might be due to stress inside the cage in the first round, and they will calm down. Once they calm down, they can breathe better. An attempt of a takedown by Mohammed, single leg takedown on the cage. We're trying to see, make sure that there you go, that's not allowed, you're not allowed to grab the fence. And Kay is doing that, but Frankie Spencer is on top of it. A guillotine, but Mohammed reverse it. His head is not in, he's not in trouble. Literally, he's not in trouble, actually. Kay is actually taking his time. He's going to side mount, and which is the right place to be right now to get out of the grip. He's trying to get his head up, and he does.
He could try to get a choke here. If he could place his foot like over his body, he could get an armbar too.
He can get an armbar if he tries to get there, but right now he's pounding him. He's pounding him from side mount.
Oh.
And going in. He gave it
I
off.
think this one is over.
Spencer.
TKO.
Frankie Spencer calls it off.
Wow.
And a
Follow Rio
TKO.
all out.
TKO in the first round by Mohammed Mutie Al Ahmed. Absolutely amazing. It was actually a step going from side mount, giving his back. Not a smart thing to do by Kay. Going in, ground and pound. Frankie Spencer would not hear this, would not see this, would not allow it. And for the sake of the safety of the fighters, Frankie Spencer stops the fight. And Mohammed Mutie Al Ahmed gets his first W. And he's 1-0 in his MMA career. Some wise or not so sure wise, I don't know, some words from Mohammed Mutie Al Ahmed, I guess, to the promoters. We will wait to get to the decision in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on record time actually. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more fights to conclude our night of HFC. Mohammed Mutie Al Ahmed said he will finish in the first or second round. He does that so well in a great ground and pound.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Frankie Spencer has called a stop to this contest in 1 minute 47 seconds remaining in round number 1. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mohammed the Palestinian Gorilla Mutie.